Hello, in this video we'll show you how to remove and maybe replace the intake manifold on Mercedes A-Class W169. This is the intake manifold right there. In order to get access to it, first we're going to remove this CNG control unit and air filter housing. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Next we're going to remove this electrical connector and afterwards remove the air filter box. We also need to remove this vacuum line. To remove it, we just need to pull it out. We just put it to the side, and now we're going to remove the air filter box, which is held by two bolts. Next we're going to start removing the intake manifold. To remove the intake manifold, we need to remove those bolts, 4 bolts first. There is one more bolt holding this metal panel on the rear, just there. When we remove that bolt, we can take out this metal plate. Next we're going to disconnect those connectors on this side of the intake manifold. Next we're going to remove the throttle body. This is the throttle body right there. It's held by 4 bolts. And also an electrical connector right there. Now we're going to disconnect the electrical connector. To disconnect it, there is two tabs on both sides that you need to push in and then pull out the connector. Next, we're going to remove the bolts holding the intake manifold on the inner side. There's like 10 bolts. I'm just trying to show you some of them because I'm not able to put my camera in there to see all the bolts. There are like 10 bolts. I'll give you a better view of them in a second. To get to all of those bolts, you need a long extension, and that's how you're going to take them out. Some of them you need to move some cables or hoses to the side so that you can get access to them. But these are all the bolts that we need to remove. Next, I'll show you a better view of where the bolts are on the intake manifold. When I've removed them, look where they are. These are all the bolts, two there, and another two there, 4, 6, 8, 9 bolts. There's also two bolts that we need to remove on the front of the intake manifold. They're right there on this metal plate. So to remove those inner bolts, you need a T40 Torx. That's the Torx that I'm going to be using, and a long extension like this. I'm not going to show you how I remove every bolt, but I've showed them their location, and I'll show you one or two bolts how to remove, and the rest of them are removed the same way. Here with this pry bar, I'm pushing, there's cables on the bottom just over the bolt. I'm pushing them to the side so that I can put my long extension in there so that I can remove the bolt. Next, we're going to remove the two bolts on the front. The bolts are located just behind those coils. One of them is there, and the other one is on the right. To remove the bolt, first we're going to remove this electrical connector for the coil, and now we're going to get more space. That's the two bolts removed. Now next we're going to remove this hose, this pipe for the CNG. It's in there. If your car doesn't have CNG, then you don't have that pipe. We also need to remove this nut for this cable, so that we can get more access. Now that everything on this side is removed, the only things left to remove before removing the intake manifold are those hoses. These are the 3 or 4 hoses that we need to remove, and then we can take out the intake manifold. Also some electrical connectors. I'm not going to take out the intake manifold in my case. I'm only showing you what we do to the side. In my case, I'm only moving to the side so that I can get access to the starter motor. But that's how you remove the intake manifold. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.